Ava Illouz is a professor of sociology at Hebrew University in Jerusalem. Her research focuses on the sociology of emotions and how emotions are shaped by society and capitalism. In her article, Love and Its Discontents Irony, Reason, Romance, she discusses her view of how modernity has affected love, particularly through technology and rationalization. The concept of rationalization is important to Ava Illouz's argument. Rationalization, as defined by Max Weber, a German sociologist, is the process through which aspects of human life become subject to calculation, measurement, and control. It is a shift in cultural attitudes. A modern example of rationalization would be fast food. Because fast food companies are structured to maximize profit, they try to maximize speed and efficiency in food preparation by preparing food before it is sent to the restaurant and with drive throughs, where people don't even have to get out of their car to get food. Rationalization causes people to view the world differently. Ava Illouz argues that rationalization has affected love, in that scientific explanations for love have made it less special and less mystic. She writes that love becomes nothing more than the blind necessity of nature and of the social group. This is because the various scientific explanations for love make it less of a mystery. Rather than being something sacred or divine, love is reduced to scientific explanations such as chemical reactions, hormones, and neurotransmitters. Illouz brings up three different scientific explanations for love as an example. In psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud believed that love was a product of childhood experiences. In biology, love is a state caused by an increase of hormones and neurotransmitters in the body. In evolutionary psychology, love is an evolutionary adaptation so that parents can stay together to take care of their young. This process, through which love becomes less magical and more concrete and scientific, is called disenchantment. Disenchantment and rationalization go hand in hand. For Max Weber, disenchantment removes the mysticism and richness of the world and replaces it with science and intellectualism. Illouz writes that psychology, internet technology, and the logic of the capitalist market applied to mate selection have contributed to create a self-conscious, manipulable personality. Here Illouz brings up the concept of technologies of choice, which are things such as dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, and Match.com that allow people to easily find romantic partners online. These apps gamify the process of finding a partner, making the goal of using the app to be finding the best possible match, based on maximizing criteria such as appearance, hobbies, education, and social status. In a way, this makes love seem a bit less special because it's so easy to find another partner if things don't work out with your current one. You can just open up Tinder, make a profile, and keep swiping. And finally, Illouz argues in the section Politics of Emancipation that modern norms such as mutual consent, equality, and reciprocity have transformed the way that we think about relationships. Partners are asked to evaluate the contributions to a relationship and to be fair to each other, regardless of gender. And this is a product of modern social norms. Overall, Illouz brings up 3 points to help further her argument of how modernity affects love. First point is rationalization in science, then technologies of choice, and lastly, equality and consent.